Welcome to the Lexington Police Department, where we strive every day to serve and protect this community we love. The core values of our department: customer service, efficiency, community partnerships, employee satisfaction, and developing leadership. Lexington Police is led by Chief Lawrence Weathers, a Lexington native who joined the department in 1989. Because the city of Lexington-Fayette County is a merged urban county government, our agency has jurisdiction over all 286 square miles of Fayette County. With an authorized strength of 633 officers, we serve a diverse population from all walks of life and circumstances. The Lexington Police Department is organized into 4 sections, each overseen by an assistant chief: the Bureau of Administration, the Bureau of Patrol, the Bureau of Investigation, and the Bureau of Special Operations. Let's start with the Bureau of Administration, which handles police records and policies, along with personnel matters. This section is also home to our own Police Training Academy, located on the Bluegrass Community and Technical College, Newtown Pike campus. During the academy, recruits spend 32 weeks learning about law, report writing, firearms, response to resistance, unbiased policing, crisis intervention, and more. The academy is an intense process, both mentally and physically. In Lexington, our training motto is "See Your Work Matter." Making connections within the community is a point of emphasis throughout the academy, with recruits also completing several service-based projects, such as working with Greenhouse 17 and Special Olympics of Kentucky. After graduation, new officers spend 15 weeks with field training officers. And every year, all officers are required to complete in-service training to enhance and expand their knowledge and skills. As mentioned earlier, Lexington Police has jurisdiction over all of Fayette County. The Bureau of Patrol is divided into 3 geographic areas: West Sector, Central Sector, and East Sector. In 2019, Lexington Police received more than 242,000 calls for service, with the bulk of those being handled by patrol. 9 patrol officers serve as neighborhood resource officers. They work closely with residents and community leaders to address quality of life issues.
It's getting out and talking to people. I think that we are in a tech world. A lot of people don't know how to have conversations anymore. So I think just getting out of our car and, I've got a couple people that live on Chestnut, get out, we just sit out and talk. It could be, how's the weather, are you doing anything this weekend? But I think communication's key, and I think we can all find common ground with one another.
If you're out talking and walking, then I'm talking and walking with you. I try to figure out who you are, not because you've done something wrong, but because I want to know you because you're a neighbor in the neighborhood. And if you have a complaint, I want to fix that complaint. I want to work hard for you to get whatever I can to make this neighborhood the safest possible, or if maybe there's a crime committed in the neighborhood, I want you to be able to say, hey, I can call Officer Brandon, or I can trust that person and solve a crime. That way, that's my job.
Let's go back to police headquarters for an overview of the Bureau of Investigation. When an alleged crime has occurred, a patrol officer takes the initial report, and the case is assigned to a detective. We have several different units assigned to investigate specific types of crime, such as commercial crimes, residential burglary, auto theft, financial crimes, assaults, robberies, homicides, and narcotics offenses. Cases involving rape, domestic violence, and child abuse are assigned to the Special Victims section. This section is also home to our Sexual Assault Nurse Examiner program and our Victim Advocates, which are civilian positions. The department currently has 4 victim advocates, one of whom is bilingual in English and Spanish. An advocate will follow up with crime victims and family members to walk them through the court process and help them identify other services that could be beneficial. Also part of the Bureau of Investigation is our Public Integrity Unit, which investigates formal complaints against officers and tracks critical incidents, such as response to resistance, firearm discharges, and officer-involved collisions. Do you like TV crime dramas? Well, the Lexington Police Department has its very own Forensic Services Unit. Investigators in this unit take pictures and gather evidence at crime scenes. It's not quite like what you see on TV, but we do have a fingerprint terminal, a 3D scanner, and an in-house computer for entering shell casings into the National Integrated Ballistic Information Network. The fourth bureau within Lexington Police is the Bureau of Special Operations, home to the department's specialized and part-time units. The K-9 unit has a brand new kennel that opened in February 2020. It's a 4,000 square foot space and has room for up to 20 dogs. What would Lexington, the horse capital of the world, be without a mounted patrol? This unit is largely funded through support from a nonprofit organization called Friends of the Lexington Mounted Police. Our horses are stabled in a barn on West 6th Street, not far from downtown. And speaking of downtown, that's where officers in the Downtown Entertainment District unit patrol, usually on a bicycle. These officers frequently interact with people who work in our city's vibrant urban core or who are visiting downtown. They provide a law enforcement presence during festivals and other special events. Officers in the CLEAR unit also frequently use bikes on patrol. CLEAR stands for Community Law Enforcement Action Response. This unit was established in 2006 to take a more proactive approach to criminal activity. Building community partnerships is one of the police department's core values, and nowhere is that more evident than in our Community Services Unit, which is also within the Bureau of Special Operations. This unit oversees the Citizens Police Academy, Police Explorers Post 357, the Police Activities League, and other community-focused programs. More than 2,500 residents have graduated from the Lexington Police Citizen Police Academy, and we are fortunate to have a very active CPA Alumni Association that supports officers and personnel. Now for the part-time units within the Bureau of Special Ops. We have an emergency response unit that responds to critical incidents such as barricaded subjects, high-risk search warrants, and civil disturbances. Other units involved in high-risk incidents are the Crisis Negotiation Unit and the Hazardous Devices Unit. Our Air Support Unit uses 2 Bell OH-58 helicopters, which were acquired through a federal assistance program. Air Support assists other units during searches for suspects and missing persons, and by providing aerial coverage during major events. That's a brief look at the Lexington Police Department. Across all of our various sections and units, we're working to protect this great city and all its residents. You can learn more about our people and programs by visiting our website or by following Lex KY Police on social media.